Hello everyone, I'm the Templar Gamer and welcome back to Let's Play Mountain Blade Warband with Perisno. So, it's episode 78 and it's day 655. I have a confession to make. I was playing and I went to go record about a day ago and it's pretty late and I just played some Counter-Strike, so I was obviously in a horrible mood. That game does not inspire good feelings all the time. But, so I was like, I'm just going to go play some Mountain Blade. This is a fun time. I'll just go do it. So I recorded about 8 minutes. And, And most of it was just me kind of freaking out over stuff. I wasn't really doing anything. Nothing important happened, besides level ups and stuff. But I basically recorded for like 8 minutes. And then my game crashed. And the recording broke. Well, actually, sorry, my game did not crash. My recording software crashed, and then it wouldn't give me back my freaking the file broke, so I lost the recording. So about 8 minutes have passed. Nothing really has happened. I think maybe I failed the farmer quest. I don't know. Not a lot has happened. We're broke again. I think the week ended, and then we used it all and got broke. But yeah, so sorry about that. No one's joined our faction. I think maybe two. I don't know if Alexios left during the last episode, or if it was during my little 8 minutes. But I think the last lord to be kicked out of a faction was Alexios. And right now I'm just riding around just trying to kill bandits and make money. Because we really do have no money. I also don't need this book anymore. We're totally out of money, and I need to go and... we gotta go make sure that we can do our damn faction, We gotta, build our army for our faction. What I talked about most last episode was just like, I was just sort of getting over the fact that we are, how do I say this? Like, we are at a very, very weird spot right now, where we are independent, we're this independent nation. But I have no freaking clue what to do right now. Like I know what to do, but it's still so strange because we should be at war right now. We should be fighting our old faction. We should be at war with them right now, and we're not. And I didn't say it very well. God, see, now I'm forgetting what episode I said this on. But I know at least at some point I was saying like we got really lucky. Being able to get into peace so quickly. And I shouldn't have really said that, because it's not entirely true, because for anyone who didn't watch the time that we were a vassal, I went over it really briefly, but I'll explain it a little better this time. When we were a vassal, we were very proactive in starting up wars against other factions, a little bit before we went independent. So at the time, the Reich, which is this faction right here, they encompassed, basically, I'm going to draw a circle around what they encompassed. They encompassed just about, they encompassed about, like, all of this territory, pretty much. They had a lot of territory. They were a very large faction. They were the, I think, like, third largest faction on the map at the time. And I got us into war with them. We quickly expanded there, but the war... that we started is still going on between the Reich and our old faction. And then right before we went independent, we started up a war with the Elves. So that was all calculated, us trying to get our old faction to wars so they'd leave us alone. That was all totally calculated, so I shouldn't have said that was just dumb luck, because we actually tried to do that. So yeah, I don't know why I wanted that to be clarified. I just felt like it was... it wasn't just a bunch of dumb luck. I mean, kill bandits, Jesus. I really should be sending out more offers, though, for lords to join us. I want a powerful lord to join us, someone who I can make the marshal of our faction. I would like to be marshal, for sure. But I think what I would end up doing is, if we ever got into a war with a large faction, obviously, Elentors or whatever, or like the our old faction, the Duraharans or whatever, just charge them all, just stupid bandits, we kill them. If we got into war with either of those guys, that would definitely count. But also, the two other sort of well-placed factions, which I'll talk about soon. But, you know, if we got into a war with any kind of well-established faction, I would like to... Oh my god, dude, those hurlers. I would like it if I appointed one of our vassals as the marshal. Just so he can go maybe defend villages or something. Because there's no way in hell that... we would be a lot more effective having a vassal as a marshal in that scenario than having one of us. I'm grabbing every prisoner, by the way, that I can find. So yeah, it would make a lot more sense to just get a vassal to be the marshal in those scenarios. And what I mean by that is, so at the moment there are two massive like empires on the map, and then there are three pretty powerful factions, and then there's a couple crappy ones. So in case, let's go from the top to the bottom. So basically we obviously, there's the elves, the green faction, and then our old faction, the purple faction. Those are the two like giant empires on the map. Those are the two guys that are fighting right now. And I'm not sure how long that war will last, but that's a war that only those guys, you know, they're in a completely different, what is it, like weight class than everyone else on the map. Then behind them are three factions. One is the Valair clan, which is absorbing the final territories of the Reich. And they're becoming quite large. Next one is the Dwarven clans, or the Confederation. I'm just calling them the Dwarves because they're dwarves. They're the next pretty well-established faction. Of course, they're going to be in trouble soon because they're soon going to only neighbor the giant empires. And then besides them is the Zon dynasty, which is another very well-established clan. So currently, those are the five factions we need to be wary of. So the dwarves are totally out down here. They're totally by themselves. They're just going to have to be dealing with the giant empire, so they might actually be an ally in the future. The factions we need to worry about, obviously, are the two empires, but they're kind of duking it out right now. I hope they'll stay like that for a while. I don't think they're going to declare war on us while they're duking it out. The ones that we really need to be afraid of are the Zon to our west, and then the Valair clan, these orange guys, sort of the darker orange, to our north. Those are the factions that we really need to be afraid of right now. And if we go to war with any of those factions, we're going to be just constantly on the defensive pretty much at this point, because we have no lords. We have, 2 lords right now. We're going to need more. Then there's a couple just garbage factions. We're in that category. We suck. Our faction blows. We have 2 lords, and we have a bit of territory, though. If for some reason... I think our safest thing that can happen for us is if the Valair clan and the Zon end up going to war with each other. We would probably have to jump in on that fight, because if one of them absorbed the other, we're done for. But I think at the beginning, what we could do, and our only real avenue for expansion besides just like a kind of a miracle in a battle, you know, like a war on the smaller nations, if we were able to like just kind of have a miracle in a giant defense, would be to attack these giants who have just recently taken a castle near us, and their territory is close enough that I'm fine. I think we can defend it pretty easily. That's kind of our only real avenue for expansion. So I think right now what we want to be doing is we want to start, you know, obviously making sure that we're getting plenty of money, because we have freaking no money just at all. It's actually scary how little money we have. But we'll make sure that we're okay. The giants have just declared war against us. Holy crap. Alright then. Well, Jesus Christ, is that real? That's awesome. Oh my god. They have 7 lords. Okay. Obviously they'll be able to beat us, but holy shit, we're going on the offensive right now. I'm calling in the, I'm not the marshal anymore. I'm not. I need to go make myself the marshal. Oh, hell yeah, and the week just ended. Fuck yeah. I need all of our troops upgraded. Oh, we have enough money for this. This is our army right now. Oh, Christ. We just burned through a lot of our money. Those guys were all built up, though. Jesus, they're still not done. Yeah, we need these guys bad, though. Okay, here's our army. I think I'm going to grab a few more troops from our capital and make myself the damn marshal. Really, our patrol got defeated already, damn. I was kind of hoping that peace would last a lot longer than it did. But I guess this is what needs to happen. We need to go to war, damn it. God, these rune knights are so cool. Holy crap. Start grabbing some of these guys. Grab some of the mercenaries. These kind of weirder troops will start grabbing. Okay, this is... Wow. I really did not think that this would happen already. These cataphracts, hell yeah. Okay, here's our army right now. Jesus. I can't believe they declared war on us. Oh, Christ, no, don't wait. We're going right for their castle. I haven't even checked out their castle. Let's turn on our music. Yeah, I haven't even looked at that castle, though, that I want to go take, so I really hope that it's not very well garrisoned. Because if it is, we're in trouble. We need to strike before they can assemble their army. They may have already assembled it. Okay. I almost don't want to look, but as long as we're right here, I do want to go try to get a quick update on how many troops we're fielding in our faction. I'm assuming both the lords will come join us, so give me a report on the Kingdom's army. So we actually have a few troops on the field. So our newest lord, he has 86, and our wife has 157. All right. So let's go after this castle over here. It's the Valier clan. Oh Christ! Oh no, okay. Oh no, there's an enemy. I haven't actually fought these giants yet. They're we fought giants before while we were a vassal, and they were actually pretty tough to beat. But I'm not sure how strong these guys will be. Oh yeah, we got that training right before we got into this fight. We're already out of money, of course. Which sucks. We're also in a bit of a bind, because Grawl Castle is still very lightly defended. It's got horrible troops in it. Should have sent out a companion to go try to convince someone. That was a little silly of me. Of course we're out of money, okay. Get into a fight with this guy. What's up, man? Join my cause. Time to die, then. We've used a lot of Soot troops before. I've never fought against a Soot Lord, however. And we got a shitty spawn, okay. Is he charging? They don't have horsemen, do they? Oh, he's got horses. So the giants now actually have a few human lords as vassals. Which they usually don't have. It's really wrapping around us. We're gonna really try using our bow fire to its greatest advantage, or to its greatest extent. I don't know. Have them hold their fire for now, I think. Where are their where's their infantry's on? Oh god, dude, their infantry's so good. The thing is, giants have crazy high strength on average, so their units are just badass. Their infantry's so badass. So I'd like to try and avoid an infantry fight with them. So we might win it because our troops are pretty good, but we take a lot of casualties. These guys seem to just be focusing on our horsemen, which is the majority of our army. Okay, we're actually going to need to wrap them. We need to get them closer to our archers so they're within range. They have archers too, but giant archers kind of blow. Trying to twirl around quick. Okay, we're just gonna bring it back around. Oh god, they're charging, they're charging. They're coming right at us. A lot of them are going after our horsemen. I hope to god our horsemen can fight well. I'm trying to rain arrows on these scrubs. Our horsemen are doing pretty well. I'm gonna get in there. Gulden's getting kills. So far, so good. Oh, they're soot warriors, not even soot, like, super good units. Okay, lots of deaths going up now. Okay, some of our crapper units are getting killed. Infantry charge, I don't want to, but you guys are gonna have to charge. I'm gonna try pulling our horsemen back here. Christ, a lot of our guys are getting knocked out in that fight. We're gonna have to run back to the capital and grab more troops again. They are reinforced. Okay, we got reinforced as well. It's not really a good sign. Tons of archers right now, holy cow. Lots of infantry, tons of archers. A lot of our horsemen are dead. We actually lost 21 guys in that fight. I'd like to use our horsemen, but... Oh, they have giant horsemen. Is that their nobles? I guess so. Fine, our horsemen are just gonna go beat them up. Let's get in this fight. Not too short of a sword. Actually, I hit there. I didn't even hit him. Damn it. Our infantry might need to start charging soon. Rather than not. Christ. Come on, archers. Light them up. God damn it, they're just slaughtering our horsemen. Throw those grenades at them, come on. Archers need to be getting a lot more kills. They're just not. The giants are just so damn beefy. Gulden's still alive, thank God. Okay, a lot of these guys are kind of the more scrub giants. Oh, look at these giants, man. They don't take so many hits. Ah, shit. That really hurt my mount, too. Light him up. I'm running you right into my horsemen, or my infantrymen. Oh, Christ, that was a lot closer. Oh, he got knocked off his horse. What an idiot. What the hell are you doing? Oh, God, he's trying to get to a horse. Charge! Charge, horsemen! Or charge infantry. Oh, God, no, 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 no. Jesus Christ. Oh, God, we just lost. Archers charge as well. Let's go. Jesus. We need more lords in our faction. I don't know what that's to do with this part, but we have a lot of soot guys in our faction too. This is kind of messed up. Also fighting them on a very, very thin budget book. Yeah, I see you, damn coward. Kill the crap load of my dudes. Soot Raider. Lost 28 guys in that fight. We lost 100 wounded. Lots of renown. Yeah, you're my prisoner, buddy. Not being nice right now. We're fighting a. We're definitely not the favored side in this war. Surprised that peace didn't last at all. Okay, we need to go back to the capital, assemble the army for sure. Hope we can sell these damn guys. I'm not even gonna fight that. Oh, someone joined us! They're already asking for ransom. Lord Theobald. Alright, if you have a lot of renown, I'm just gonna give you damn castle brawl. What's up, man? You barely like me, you crap! He has garbage renown. Okay. I'm gonna give you a thief then. Colonist, I'll just give that one out. I pissed everyone off a little bit, but we need to give them land. So if you don't give lords land, by the way, what happens is that they constantly lose opinion of you for like every week or whatever. That they don't have land. So much damn cheese, oh my god. There's the French army, my dudes. Grab some of these guys. We need more horsemen after that. Jesus, man, I'll grab the sheriff too. That sheriff looks badass as hell. We still have prisoners. We're really already dipping into our reserves. Thank god there's like always a ransom broker. Even if there isn't one in the tavern, you just sell them to your constable. It's nice seeing all these upgrades. That gave us a lot of money, that fight. All those prisoners and all this stuff. See, I think getting more inventory management was the way to go. You know, a lot more horsemen, man. Jesus, we lost so many. We're also hurting bad. We lost a lot of troops. Or we didn't lose a ton of troops, but we a lot of our troops are injured. I need to just assemble the army. I'm gonna keep an eye out for. I wish I could like wait in the town at like slow speed. I'll just kind of do this. I wanna keep an eye out for any alerts on enemies being nearby. Oh, there's a lord. Why is he not joining me? Come on, Certain. Campaign is on. Oh, I didn't start the campaign. Okay, campaign's going. Come on. Come join me, Marshal. Oh, Christ. If he gets into a fight over there, I need to make sure he doesn't die. I'm gonna ask him to just follow me. Damn it! Some guy left and he didn't leave. He didn't join us. Follow me. Hey, Certain, what's your army looking like? I want to make sure he has good troops. Sometimes when you get new lords, they start off with a bunch of crap troops. No, he's got a lot of Macedonian troops, so he doesn't really have any of our own faction troops. His army is not half bad. You know, it's actually a pretty decent army. Okay. Alright, let's go after this castle. I hope it's not a siege tower, else I'll ask this guy to go take it, but it's still annoying. Bad thing about asking a vassal to go take a castle is that if you're, say, doing a campaign or something, you'll go in, you know, you'll be leading your army, and you'll tell the one guy to go siege the castle, and then everyone else won't come and help you during the fight. If I remember correctly, that's how it works. Maybe they join. I'm pretty sure they don't, though. I'm pretty sure you have to ask them all before you get into the fight to go siege it. Alright, let's see here. It's kind of cool, though. We're, like, riding with our own vassal, man. Oh, hell yeah. Easy, easy, easy take. Oh, and it's... Yeah, okay, this is going to be a cakewalk. Let me get a free castle here. I wonder if they auto... I wonder if this place auto refills now that we have our own faction. Do you think troops will automatically show up here? Alright, they have giants here, so... it's going to be very difficult to actually assault the damn place, but... Okay, I need to get moving. Alright. Infantry. Y'all give a bunch of hugs to each other. Archers, you go like that. That's a horrible spawn, Jesus. Getting lots of kills. This is good. These troops probably suck. If there's so few, they're probably just a bunch of really low-level troops. Oh, is there actually a... No. What the hell's our medic doing, man? Our medic sucks right now. He's a max level medic, he just blows. Okay, everyone needs to be about a step up. Yeah, a lot of our guys are dying. What the hell is our medic doing? Okay, horseman, you guys need to like way the hell up. Oh god, this is so cool though. I'm a little happy that peace didn't last for so long. Like, in a way, just because I was so ready for a big war. This is cool, though. We have 3 vassals, sorry. I keep forgetting our wife, because I've only accepted 2 oaths of loyalty. I think they're both sadists. Actually, I think the guy with us right now is Surdin. He's bad-tempered. Christ, a lot of our guys are going out. Black steel arrows. Is that what we have? No, they're not. Ow, fuck. Alright, we can heal ourselves, can't we? Jeez, they're really laying some fucking fire down on us. I hit the guy for 80-70, he's not dead. That's giants for you. If their entire faction has lords with like 200 men, we might be in a big trouble. If we can pick them off separately, we're good. But if we have to fight a large army, our faction can't field enough troops to fight off an army of like 1,000 giants. Okay, we've killed most of their giants. We can bait them down, maybe.
The gods have shown us the way! Your blood shall be our prayers!
Oh, almost. Fight me, sissy. Again, early on in our kingdom, I'm not above doing this little gamey shit. Oh my god, help me. I have a bow too. Sissy. Pull up your frickin' axe again, you sissy. Christ. Right in the head, he's totally fine. Our shield's seen better days. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, he has a right to... Oh my god, look at all those giants that are still there. Let's charge for a second, we'll see how it goes. The giants are so good at such good infantry. I'll leave a giant up front. Here we go. Yeah, this isn't going to go over well. Okay, we'll assault again. We out of money, I forget. Oh, hell yeah, our wife's here. And she has an escort. I don't know how escorts work. Can we get an escort? I don't know. Maybe once we get that other advisor guy. Okay, well, our wife's here. What temperament are you? I think he's bad-tempered. Yeah, he's bad-tempered. So we have bad-tempered sadist, and what is our wife? Our wife has 0 reputation. Okay. Our wife's here. Good, it's another lord to come join us. They only have infantry left, really, so we can just pelt them down with archers if we want to. We also have the escort here. Hell yeah, another guy joined us. Oh, Leonidas. Oh wait, that's the guy who we wanted. Doesn't he have a ton of renown? If he has a ton of renown, I really, really want him. I should really be doing that pre-battle orders thing. It's kind of dumb that I'm not doing that. Should have really, really grabbed some extra arrows too. That was silly. Whatever. I'm gonna just keep trying to bait them down. I'm going to kill some of these archers around here so I don't get murdered. Let's heal. There we go. Where are our hurlers, man? I want to see some nades going up there. I see you. Can't hit you, I see you. There he is. Ah, he's a shield. See, we can't bait a few of them down. I'm gonna try putting our infantry as close to this ladder as I can. Come on, hit me. Oh my god. Oh my god, see, this is how you do it. Come fight me, you sissies. I'll fight you these too. I don't think the archers are the only ones that are gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kill you too if I can. This is how you take out giants, I guess. You just kill all their archers off. You just bait them off the walls. I can give Leonidas or whatever this new castle. We got the final kill. Cool, we took a... Holy shit, this is the first castle we've ever taken in our... as an independent nation. With our faction as Marshal. You are my prisoner for sure right now. I'm gonna take every guy in here that I can that's decent. Master Archers, hell yeah. That's everyone. Oh, no, I'm gonna throw some of these guys away. Our some of our vassals will take the rest of these guys. One will get them all, so we'll see. I want to take every prisoner because we're still broke. I think I'm gonna call off the campaign now. I need to do some scouting by myself, which is a little strange right now. But I think what I'm going to do is I might temper... Oh, the guy likes us for being in that fight with him. We're not going to give this to anyone. Do that. We gain some... Oh, we lose honor, apparently. Cool. Oh, whoa. Okay. Whoa. Whoa! Our companions, or like our faction actually put troops in here. Hell yeah, that's a pretty decent garrison. We're just like starting off. Oh, this is so cool. I love leading my own faction. I'm going to call off the campaign for now. I'm going to go back to Capo. I'm going to get Leonidas or whatever. Leonidas. I think that's what he's named after, right? After the Spartan king. Damn it. That other guy joined us. Ambrose? Okay, let's go throw this dumb chieftain in here. Let's go deal with some of this stuff, like all these prisoners, and then sell off some stuff. And what I think I'm going to do now is, so here we are. There he is. I think you have like 1,300 freaking renown, don't you? Oh my god, he got even more. Hey man, welcome to the faction. You know what you get, buddy? You get a fat ton of this castle. You get this castle, buddy. Theobald is really upset. Whatever. He'll be fine after a few more wins. And I'm also going to make this guy Marshal. Just temporarily. Here's the reason. So we're going to make him Marshal right now, right? So he's all like... He's got our most renown, first of all, in our faction, besides us. Out of all of our lords, he has the most renown, so he's the proper choice in the like renown department. The main reason I'm going to make him marshal though is because I actually want to go into enemy territory. I want to check out what kind of garrisons they have in their capital and in their castle. If we can't make it there, we can actually send out spies. And if we can do that, then we're good. Oh, he's still... Oh, I asked him to follow me, so... he's good. You leave, buddy. Alright, well, that's good. I'm going to go into enemy territory now. Oh, yes, this castle has so many troops. I'm going to take all these freaking prisoners right now, actually. Sell them. I forgot we have all these damn prisoners here. You can actually send... Here, this is what we can do. You can do this. You can go... You can go like... hey, Constable. Can you move troops? I want to move troops, and you can move all these prisoners. Oh, you need to actually... Damn it, you can't do that anymore. Fuck. Doesn't work as well. You used to be able to just, like, send just prisoner loads of troops. You have to... I guess you have to send troops with them. It's not horrible, because you can just send the troops that you transferred back to the castle, but... The fun thing was that you used to be able to just send, like, hundreds of prisoners, not even under guard, to your capital, and you could just sell them later. There's a bunch of guys. We're going to go back to the capital and sell these guys, and then I'm going to head into enemy territory. I just want to have a little bit more money on hand. Fuck, it's so hot in my room right now. I don't know why. Styler leveled up. That's nice. It's gonna be kind of weird when we get called on campaign by, we need more charisma for his persuasion, okay. It's gonna be weird when we get called on campaign by our own marshal. I'm gonna have mixed feelings about it. Because, you know what, because in a way you're like, oh, thank God, you know, like, my marshal's off, like, defending our territory, but then it's also like, why are you telling your king what to do, you know? I'm gonna read the wording on it, because I'm pretty sure the wording is like Marshal, you know, Leonidas or whatever. I'm just gonna call him Leonidas. Leonidas. That's his name now. Marshal Leonidas. If it says like Marshal Leonidas orders you to come. Fuck, here's the enemy army, man. Some of their armies are pretty weak. Maybe I can. God, some of these guys we might be able to just kind of pick off. Yeah, here we go. Wow, they're actually going after my best castle. Yeah, here, come get me, both of you. I'll kill both of you idiots. Good. They're actually going after our best castle. I'm totally fine to play out that fight. We just took out like half their force with these idiots going after us. This is a pretty decent spawn too. They're not charging us. Oh, this is a good start to this war. Oh my God, this map's kind of small. Oh, map is a little small. Our archers need to actually hold their fire for now. This is definitely their horsemen, right? On the left side. Yeah, it is. I'm going to assume these horsemen are the faction elites, because the Soot don't have any regular infantry that can be horsemen. All their troops become archers and then really good infantry. Okay. And make sure our infantry's constantly kind of facing them. Ah, oh, Christ. So unoriented right now. Disoriented. I'm so unoriented. Okay, Christ. I don't like the small map. The thing I hate about small maps is that the enemy can charge and you gotta react in an instant or else they're already on you. Okay, the archers can shoot now. Let's see how many, as we're getting hit at, I feel like we can hit them. They're firing at us. I'm just gonna charge our horsemen. I have a lot of horsemen, Jesus. This is actually, I just realized this isn't even Soot troops. A lot of these lords are, I saw a Hakon lord with them, so these are actually different faction troops. I'm going to try to mirror their horsemen, because their horsemen are going to reach us way before the infantry do. So infantry need to just kind of chill out. Our horsemen are just clobbering the sides of them. Oh my god, look, you can actually see the nades landing behind them. Yep, they're attacking the enemy horsemen. Fine, go get them. And we're charging. Oh, you know, we actually kind of caught them before they picked up speed. That may have been really good. These Tolranian troops? They are. It's a Tolranian lord and a Hakon lord. Reinforcements coming in. I'm gonna try to get all these archers before they spin around. That's a shitty hit. Christ, can I please not stab? Apparently there are people who don't even get weapons that can stab. Like, they don't even buy a weapon that has the capability to stab because you never want to stab. But, I don't really mind it. Okay, Christ. You know, actually, can we pull back our troops somehow? No, I think we're just in a brawl. See, that's the thing. It's such a small map. If this map was a little bigger, I could have repositioned my troops and let our archers shoot them a little bit. Now we're just going to be engaging them in small groups instead. Can't wait till Bannerlord comes out. Bannerlord's going to have maps that are like 3 times the size of the biggest maps in Mountain Blade Warband. So you're just going to have these massive, expansive maps that are going to, where you can have like engagements all around the map. What I think would be cool is that if there is a battle where, like, there's not a clear leader of one side, like, for instance, you know, just a bunch of random lords are fighting together. You know, neither of them are accompanying each other or anything. There's, like, no leader on one of the sides. All the lords would just act independently. That might be kind of cool. So you'd have, like, a bunch of little skirmishes going on all around the map. That sounds fun to me. It'd probably be a big pain in the ass in practice, but it sounds cool. So we only lost 16 men, and we killed just a ton of them. That was a good engagement. We've started off this war pretty well. We took a castle. We killed 3 of their lords so far. One of them was already ransomed back, but we got some really, really, really needed money from that. We have a lot of money right now. I thought we had 2K. We have 28 though. Alright, so our marshal might not even be on the map right now. He may have not spawned in yet. Looking at the enemy, if we had 1 vassal with us, I'd take this fight. Maybe I would. No, I still wouldn't. They have a lot of really good units. Soot chieftains. Wow, okay, so those are the nobles, I would assume. Chieftain guards are very good. There's no way in hell they'll win this fight right here. There's actually Certain right there. We can come out, ask him to help us. So this is King Billis. So he's actually Glorious Knight of the Great Holy Bull. I'm assuming that's his special troops because this guy, he's the only human vassal of any giant faction on the map at the beginning of the game. Well, anyway, next episode we're going to go deal with that. That's really cool, though. We already took a castle from them. Like, we're already gaining territory, man. Screw Arklow Castle. We don't need that. I think one thing we need to do, though, next episode is I think I want to quickly run back to the capital, refill in a few troops, sell the stuff that we have, and then I want to go send out some spies. I think that's like 500 each, just to go see what kind of garrisons Soot and Demag Castle have. Because if they have like a bunch of troops in them, I don't even want to go into their territory with a big army. We might need a few more lords before we venture into enemy territory. We have 4 right now. One of them has a castle and has a ton of renown, so we'll probably have a pretty big army. I mean, our entire... Let's see here. Let me think. numbers wise. We can field about 350 troops. Let's maybe as of right now, our best Lord Armaster right now can maybe field like 200 troops. Our wife can field like 150 plus her escort. I think if they have a castle, they can get an escort. I just realized that. And then if you get our other two lords, would probably have, let's just say, like 70 each. 80. Yeah, we might be able to. I don't know if we'll be able to take a town with all that. We'll see. Well, whatever. Next episode.